Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Boruto episode 197. So, last episode was awesome. A lot of development for Kawaki's character with learning about how he was hit while training, but he sat here and he watched Boruto and Naruto do their hand-to-hand practice, and it didn't involve any hitting at all, and he kind of asked him later, like, do you hit, and then said how like that training actually looks fun and everything. So some really cool moments, but we also on the flip side have Koji in the Leaf Village now, watching in on them through the frog seemingly. So things could take a turn at any moment. So it'll be interesting how long we go on with this kind of slice of life, like teach Kawaki what it means to live a good life, and show him what it's like, so before it all goes to shit. So I'm excited, guys. So let's get started. I want to see what happens. All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yep. What a pain. So quiet and peaceful. No. Interesting little beginning bit. A little bit of what we saw last episode into just Himawari with her new vase and flowers. I have some fruit snacks here I'm gonna munch on throughout the episode. So if you see me popping them in my mouth, that's what's going on. If I can open the damn package. Ah, such a pain. Okay, that's done. Let's do this. Episode title is called Delta. Not what I expected, guys. Not at all. Interesting. Kind of peacefully sad music in the background. He's gonna try to put it back together. Man, that'd be so hard. He's making either he time skipped or he's making hella progress. She gonna come in and see him doing it? Oh. Oh. It's really weird because I'm pretty sure I looked into it and I'm pretty sure Shinobu from Demon Slayer's voice actress plays Himawari. And now when Himawari talks, I just see Shinobu's creepy face. And it's like almost bothering me. I can hear it so much now. Hmm. Boruto listening in. The frog watching. Yep, that's some pretty heavy guard. Probably as heavy as it gets. Oh. High hopes, huh? Hmm. So is Delta gonna show back up here then, maybe? Hmm. Hmm. Ominous. Yep, he's sitting there talking to you. I'm pretty sure he's free. Hmm. Interesting. observing, apparently. He was told to retrieve the vessel, but wasn't told when. Jeez. So what is she gonna do? What do you got up your sleeve? Or up your back flap? That sounded wrong. What? Oh, it reminds me of one of those drone things that, similar to what, fuck. What's his name? Mr. Owl had. There we go. I remembered. Didn't have to look. Hmm. Can that drone get past the barrier without any problems? Wouldn't that still be... Maybe it is just technology, maybe it doesn't have any chakra at all, but I assumed she would be controlling it through her chakra. Wouldn't that still be chakra entering the barrier that's unrecognized? But maybe it is just pure technology. Talk more about that in discussion, I guess. Hmm. Alright. Everyone just listening in. I mean, I guess he is supposed to be... He's supposed to be watching him, so... It makes sense that Naruto would be there, but... Did Naruto show up after Boruto had already walked in the room to then listen in? Maybe that's what you should start with, is teaching him how to activate it yourself. Himself. Alright. Some hand-to-hand. So is that's not part... That's just part of him being able to manipulate his body, right? Doesn't have anything to do with, the mark, I don't think, right? Yo. Jeez. Alright, some shadow clones. From below. Damn, that was a cool move. Oh, he's stuck. And then absorb it. He's gonna use his other hand to absorb it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Absorb this. Don't dodge. Oh boy. Does he absorb it? Does Naruto slap it away? Ah, commercial break. Damn it. We get to see it again. This is too sudden. Yes. Just do it. You've done it before. Oh my god. It's like I've seen this before. Oh, he dodged. Oh, that didn't seem like an absorption. Right onto his face. But you did it before. Uh, Koji still watching, of course. Makes sense. Hmm. Never done it before. Come on, Kawaki. Nice. Good shit. Uh-oh. Whoa. What? What? Ooh, healing. What? Ooh. Ominous. Hmm. Very, very interesting. I love that little car background track. Hmm. Did her drone see that too? You need to get a better camera. Enhance. Nope. Oh shit, is she going in? Oh shit, she's going in. Oh fuck. Well, she's gonna mess up Koji's plan, and her feet turned into rockets. What? What? I guess she's... I mean, I kind of expected. Uh-oh. Ino's gonna get a sense, yup. She just knew. Ooh. Oh shit. Damn it, the episode's gonna end. The episode's gonna end before we see anything. Fuck. I just saw the time. Oh, that was badass. I want to talk about that a bit. Alright. Don't ask questions, Boruto. Just get going. Oh shit. God. I want to watch the next episode. Alright. And ends. Of course. It's gonna. Yep. I saw it coming because I glanced over and saw how much time was left and freaking... Oh my god. Alright. That was some good shit, guys. Some good shit! Okay, so real fast, I wanna talk about how badass that was. Before we get into the rest of the stuff from the episode, because there was a lot of little things to talk about that they briefly scratched like the surface of. But the part where Delta breached the barrier and Ino immediately recognized it. Ino noticed it, like, I guess the core noticed it as well, but Ino was able to sense it like right away. And that was badass when she like contacted the cores and said like, oh, we're not able to handle it. And then she like, I don't know if we skipped dialogue or not. We're at the end of the outro. Hold on one second. That is it, guys, for episode 197. So, okay, to continue what I was saying, sorry, I just wanted to make sure I get that out of the way, because that helps me know where the, when I'm editing, like, and everything, saying that helps. But yeah, either way, like, I don't know if we skipped any dialogue there, or if it really was just Ino saying, because Ino said, like, Naruto, can I talk to you for a second? And Naruto was just like, how many? You know, it wasn't it wasn't like he knew by the way, by her saying that, like, unless like I said, unless they skip some dialogue, you know, and we only saw like a little bit of what Ino said, and then she continued, told Naruto that there's like a someone that infiltrated and stuff like that, and then we cut to him and he said how many, you know. But if it really was just what we saw and that was the whole conversation, that was actually really badass, because Naruto just, obviously they're expecting people to come for Kawaki, so he knew as soon as Ino was talking to him in his head, you know. And I don't know why, it just gave me chills, that whole little bit there. But that was really badass. But all right, so starting from the beginning, Koji said he has high hopes for Kawaki and Boruto, obviously having to do with karma and them both having it and stuff like that. But are his, like, are his hopes in line with Jigen's? Like, once again, that's still a question I have, that we don't quite know yet. And as far as, like, at least as of this episode, before Delta made her move, Koji had no intention to barge in, he said. So, um, he just wanted to keep on watching for longer, you know? Um, so that's interesting. I'm wondering, I'm really wondering what Koji's goals are. Are they in line with the rest of Kara, or does he kind of go on his own a little bit, you know? Because obviously, like, even Amado seemed like he wanted Koji to just go get the vessel and come back. You know, he doesn't seem to want Koji to be doing what he's doing. So already Koji is going a little bit off book, but he claims he's still following his orders just loosely, you know, where they said to bring the vessel back. They didn't say when. I'm pretty sure he said something along those lines, you know, so he's like, I'll bring the vessel back. I will do that. It's just I'm gonna watch and observe for a while first, you know. But I like how he went there and he was like, I was wondering what kind of guard they were gonna have for Kawaki, and but I didn't think he'd be living with the Hokage. You know, that was just kind of a badass moment. But yeah. They briefly mentioned Jigen taking a while to recuperate this time. So, as my theory, you know, where they're using this term vessel for Kawaki, makes me think, oh my god. I don't know why I'm so stupid. I just had, like, an epiphany, and I don't know if it's gonna be the case or not, right? Um, so, okay, so to take a second from what I was just saying, you know how I've had a theory for a while that the obviously vessel usually means like it to hold something, right? And when you're referring to a person as a vessel, like Kawaki, I assumed that meant like a new body for someone. And obviously everything seems to be pointing towards a new body for Jigen, right? Seemingly. Especially this episode, them talking about taking a while to recuperate makes me think that, you know, I think I already thought that before because Jigen's their leader and stuff like that. I assumed that the vessel was for him, you know. Um, so I think that like confirms it even more. But what my epiphany that I just had wasn't that. It was you know, in the first episode of Boruto, we have Kawaki confronting Boruto when they're older, you know? What if that's not Kawaki confronting Boruto? What if that's Jigen confronting Boruto in Kawaki's body? Now, I had talked about how, like, it sucks knowing that, like, it seemed like in that first episode that they were on bad terms with each other, you know? Kawaki and Boruto. And so then I was saying, as we watched this stuff, I was saying it stinks seeing them getting closer together, you know, and almost friends, you know. And then we know that it's gonna break apart at one point because of the first episode of Boruto. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe they remain friends, but Boruto and everyone else fails to save him, and Jigen takes his body, you know. I wonder if I wonder that was kind of my sudden epiphany when I was thinking about like the I don't know why I didn't think about it sooner, but with the idea of Jigen, taking over Kawaki's body, Kawaki being the vessel for Jigen kind of thing, it just didn't even dawn on me that first episode it might have been someone else in Kawaki's body, like Jigen. So fuck, man, that's crazy. All right, well, that gives me a whole new theory as to things that might be happening here. But yeah, they talked about how Jigen isn't really worried. He's not really concerned. He's just kind of like leisurely around, not stressing about anything, about the vessel being missing or anything, to the point where Amado felt like he doesn't really care about Kawaki as much anymore. Um, but Code had a different impression of saying that Jigen believes that the vessel is impossible to escape from him. So I wonder what that means. Is it like a Stockholm syndrome kind of thing where he will always return, or is it something like deeper than that, like some kind of like jutsu level control that won't let him ever get away? Or what gives Jigen that confidence, I wonder. But I'm not sure. Code is not allowed to leave without permission. Seemingly specified that he's not allowed to. So I wonder why he's not allowed to. Did he do some messed up shit last time he was out, and now he has to have permission? Because it seems like the others did get permission, but it didn't seem like they needed permission, if that makes sense. So I don't know. Um, I kind of briefly talked about it in the episode, so I don't really need to say too much. But I'm kind of surprised the drone can get past the barrier. Delta's drone. I guess it's manipulated by technology and not chakra. Then I mean they are scientific ninja tools, but sometimes there is chakra involved with scientific ninja tools, so it's like a weird mix that's a little confusing. And I assumed like almost everything in this world was like controlled by chakra, but I gotta remember that they have technology now in this world. They've always had technology, and not all of it was, because they had radios back in old Naruto, and everything, and refrigerators and all that. So I gotta remember that the technology is advancing, so it probably is just technology, and that's why it was able to get through the barrier. So looks like they need to update their situation, not to just look out for chakra, but to look out for other things now that, so far we've had Delta and Ow both with these flying drones, so this drone technology is starting to get more advanced, so they need to have some anti-air kind of defenses, I guess, soon. But yeah, and I guess the other big thing to really talk about is when they went to go do the unison sign. It was one of like the first times they really touched, I guess, seemingly, and there was a pretty big reaction of Boruto seeing Momoshiki, which is interesting. I'm still really curious about what the karma is, and what's the artificial one that was created within Kawaki? How does it relate to the one that was given to him seemingly by Momoshiki? Like, how do all of these things like relate and come together? And I'm really excited because like maybe I did figure out the idea of Jigen taking over Kawaki's body, and that's who we saw in the first episode was Jigen in Kawaki's body, not Kawaki. You know, maybe that is right, and if it is, it's like okay, cool. I figured it out early, so now it's not going to be as big of a surprise. But on the flip side, I have no freaking idea what is going on with like this karma, Momoshiki, and all that. I don't even have any theories really as to. I mean, other than it's some power, some ability that enhances your person and people want it. Like obviously I know like the bare bones, but why did Momoshiki bestow this upon Boruto with his death? Like why would he seemingly give it to this kid who defeated him in battle? Is it he did mention that um like when you kind of like an ominous like curse kind of thing. He kind of teased at, you know. So does it have to do with that? Is he kind of like by giving that the karma mark to Boruto? Was that Momoshiki trying to curse Boruto, but really it's gonna give Boruto the strength to fight back? I don't know. And then why like where did Jigen and all them, like all the Kara organization, learn about the karma mark, you know? Where did they learn about it? How did seemingly Jigen has it, you know? How did he get it, you know? And how does that all tie into the Otutsuki, who also, you know, we kind of derailed to this Kara arc, but really, like, I feel like the true end game of Boruto is gonna be those, you know, extra dimensional beings, the Otutsuki and everything. You know, I feel like we're gonna be running into more of those. So yeah, I'm really curious as to where all this is going, and I'm excited. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. You can see early access a few episodes ahead of time with my early access tier. Then my Patreon exclusive tier has all kinds of extra shows and everything that are not on YouTube yet. So check all that out if you're interested. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye.